Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. This is RFUTAROT. Why RFU? Because I do what's right for me and you should do what's right for you, and fuck who don't like it. Yes, I do cuss. I'm grown, so if you don't or if you don't like it, my bad, G, my bad. I'm intuitive reader, so the moment I come to the table, the messages I channel, the decks I pick, the way the cards come out is intuitively guided by my spiritual gang. Allow yours to guide you to the messages that they have for you. Don't worry about timestamps, gender, zodiac signs, none of that shit. Take your piece, don't be greedy, and do not try to manipulate my shit, G. Don't try to make my shit fit your shit and be mad when you get some different shit. I'm not the guide of your understanding or your free will. Thank y'all for riding with me. Thank you for the likes, subscribe, shares, comments, emails, all the feedback. I love that shit. Please keep it coming. Now, I'm going to do a Scorpio read today. And I heard this is from now until February, more so February. So let's see what February messages are trying to come out for us Scorpios. Because yes, I am a Scorpio. They want me to do the Spirit Animal Oracle, which we have not used in a while. But let's see what the motherfucking deck got to say, y'all, right? Right. All right, Scorpios. Let's see. What's the energy for us in February? Oops, there it went. Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. Yes. The number 57. Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. And I'm hearing squirrels outside, y'all. Crazy. So, with this being the energy, I just want to say, well, for one, the number 57 breaks down to 13. And, 12, and that is the number 3. So it speaks on collaboration, cooperation, success, or the first initial success of something. And with this saying, believe in yourself, Scorpio, I think for you in February, you got some shit coming to fruition, my G. Something that you have been working hard on is now like coming into fruition. So that's the energy in February, which is pretty fucking dope. All right. Another card out here, they said. So that's the energy for you, Scorpio. Let's see what the energy around you is looking like in February. What's the energy around Scorpio for the month of February? Motherfucking retrograde is fucking with me. This one, Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. Yes, the number 17, which is the number 8. 8 is like speaks on karma, getting back what you give out. It also speaks on like infinity, like the infinite knowledge, a deep inner knowing of something, especially with the saying co-create with Spirit. It's like this was the energy around you in February. So I feel like in the month of February you have a lot of like your spiritual gang is like really trying to help you with whatever this is, that because this is your energy, Scorpio, for February. Believe in yourself. So it's like it's an idea or something, because this squirrel's got like nuts. So I feel like something that you have been like packing away for, something that you have been saving money for with these nuts, something that you have been investing in, something, you know what I mean? Like I'm just seeing someone like harvesting, somebody hoarding some shit, but for good though, you know what I mean? So whatever it is that you have been, maybe you working on some shit that don't nobody know about, like you've been trying to keep like kind of keeping it to yourself a little bit, something that you have been trying to work on. I feel like in the month of February you're getting the motivation and the tenacity to step out there and do that shit, Scorpio. It does say believe in yourself. So if at any time that you start to feel like you can't, motherfucker, know that you can. And the energy around you, your environment, is co-created with Spirit. So yeah, your spiritual gang in the month of February is definitely right there with you, trying to push you every step of the way, because the number 8 definitely does speak on forward movement, right? Definitely. And look at this back with the squirrel. He looked like he's like tossing away. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this light, but there you go, you can see it. See, like these ones he's storing away, and this one he's like throwing away. So maybe it's like especially with this retrograde shit popping, I feel like maybe you have done some reassessing. Maybe you're cleaning shit out, cleaning your house out, cleaning your energy out. You may be, you know what I mean, stiff arming some motherfuckers, Scorpio, you know what I mean, because he is throwing something out. So I do feel this harvesting energy, but I also feel like if you have any extras or anything that is no longer serving you, you're like donating that you know what I mean, giving it away. I don't see you like you really getting all your nuts in order, my G. Like these two nuts is big and abundant. This one is very small. Like whatever you ain't using or whatever is not serving of you in February, I see you getting rid of it. And the energy around you is co-create with spirit. So you're probably doing that because you can feel it, like your spidey senses is probably tingling coming into the month of February, that there's something new coming. There's something better for you. Especially with this in crow spirit, it's like a higher perspective. So I definitely feel like in your spidey senses, Scorpio, in the month of February, you feel it in the air, G. Yeah, and your beanie seagull shit, you feel it in the air. You know some shit is coming. So that's why you in the squirrel energy, trying to out with the old, in with the new. I just heard, yeah, these two cards definitely depict that. Out with the old, in with the new here. You see what I'm saying? So for the month of February, Scorpio, this shit looks dope as fuck. Like I feel like if there's something that you've been trying to plan, some type of business that you're trying to move forward with, whatever it is that you're thinking, these last couple months of February, February. Damn, I've been saying February this whole time. I meant March. Whole time I meant March. But damn, this must be the energy for us in February. Yeah, I just heard definitely this is the energy for us in February. We are halfway in February. I was definitely trying to get March messages, but everything happens for a reason. So maybe somebody is feeling this energy right now and you need to hear this message. Whatever it is that you have been planning, plotting, trying to do, and you haven't really done it, in the month of February is a very opportune time for you, Scorpio, to get this shit done. Like I feel like if you just put your 10 toes into it, or even just put your little baby toe into it, I feel like Source is gonna reward you for that effort. Like I feel magician vibes. I just saw that card. So what is the energy of the outcome moving into March, since we've been saying February this whole fucking time and I was trying to get March messages? But what is the outcome coming into March for Scorpio? What's the outcome coming into March for Scorpio, please? Oop, there it went. Damn. Frog spirit, clear out the clutter. Yeah. Then what did I say? I feel like you are donating, giving away whatever you are not using or is not serving to you at this point in your journey. You're like giving that shit back, right? I already picked up on that. So this is Frog Spirit, the number 28. It says clear the clutter. So yeah, you are definitely, I asked for what the outcome is for you coming up into March, and it says the number 28. The number 28 also speaks on things coming into fruition. Like the number 9 for me is like when a motherfucker done had enough or they have done enough. Now, number 10 is like you reaping the rewards of the work that you have done. You something being manifested or coming into fruition because of your work. That's what the number 10 is for me. And yeah, all of these numbers, this was the number 3, right? That speaks on cooperation, collaboration, the first initial level of success. It's like I was saying, like once you put it on paper, that's your first initial step of success. You know what I mean? After that, your business or whatever it is just soars. So with this number 3, we definitely have collaboration, cooperation, things coming together, celebration, success. It also says to believe in yourself. I also had those vibes of you clearing out things that are not useful for you and you giving back, right? Then we have the number 8, which speaks on forward movement, and it says co-create with spirit. So you doing this reevaluating, reassessing shit with this number 3, you being successful in that brings you to this forward movement with spirit. You know what I mean? Where you can co-create, manifest, bring things into fruition. I feel like yo, magic gets real litty in the end of goddamn retrograde. In the end of February, coming into March, your spidey senses is lit as fuck, G. And so what was the outcome coming into March? This is the number 10. So 3 and 8 is successful movement forward, right? The number 10 is fruition, manifesting whatever it was that you was trying to manifest through this successful moving forward. You know what I mean? So it's like the numbers don't lie, G. You went from 3 to 8 to 10. So you do have lots of forward movement with these last couple weeks of February. I do feel like that shit got a lot to do with the retrograde shit. I'm getting that again with this squirrel card. Yes, like with this Mercury retrograde right now for you, Scorpio, in the end of February coming into March, it's causing you to reassess all of the things that you still are using, or things that are not you know what I mean, serving your highest good, so that you can give back. You know what I mean? So I feel like, yeah, the retrograde definitely has a lot to do with your steps right now, G. Definitely. Definitely. And then look at the look at the crow, how dark he looks. So yeah, it's some things that you're gonna have to go back. You know what I mean? Same way Mercury is doing right now, going back. It's things that you are going back to, revisiting, reassessing, and this is on all levels. This is relationships with family members, romantic relationships, things in your home, you know what I mean, like breaking down the kids' clothes and things they can't fit no more, you're donating, you know what I mean, you are reorganizing. I just heard, thank you. Yeah, you are reorganizing all aspects of your life on the internal level and the external level. And coming into March, that's bringing you what you want. By you doing this, you are clearing space for, let me say this, as long as you create a space, the universe and your spiritual gang, source, the God of your understanding, they have to feel it. That's just how the universe works. So by you creating all of this brand new, fresh, empty space, the source and your spiritual gang is now refilling that, right? With this number 10 and this frog spirit. Clear the clutter. Yeah, they're bringing in the new, and that's why I was saying with this, you feel it in the air, Scorpio. That's why you are doing all of this reorganizing, because you feel the new. You can feel it coming in, real shit. So I think there's more cards in this deck that we're gonna have to see, but I don't know if it's right now. Just saw the bottom of the deck. It says Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Yeah, with this Mercury retrograde, Scorpio, I don't know why the fuck I just wanted to say something completely different from Scorpio, but I wanted to say divine feminine, but I know this is a collective Scorpio read, so maybe this is definitely hitting for a couple divine feminines, gang in this motherfucker. But with this, it's like, yeah, turn knowledge into wisdom. It's like with this Mercury retrograde, it's almost like you being tested, Scorpio, of all the different ways that you came up in these spiritual streets. You know what I mean? Your stripes is being tested with this Mercury retrograde, and if you can maneuver through it successfully, I feel like coming up in March, you are gonna be rewarded heavily, like in all aspects of the board. Like you finna level up, Scorpio. Like you ain't got no choice to, because you're making all this brand new space for the universe to fill. So they are gonna feel it coming into February. Damn, coming into March. So some of y'all, this might have already hit for y'all, because I have been saying February the whole motherfucking read, G. So let me get some cards out here for Scorpio in regards to their energy, this Squirrel Spirit. Those wanted to fly right out, and well, those did fly right the fuck out. In reverse? Is that what we're doing? In reverse. Okay. So the first card that came out, I'm gonna give it to you upright. This can be the Two of Cups card, but it's like unequal give and take. See what I'm saying? Like for one, it's a sandbox. I don't know how everybody else feels about sandboxes, but I was never allowed to play in them, and I don't let my children play in them. I feel like you get ringworms and shit out of the motherfuckers. They dirty. But anyway, with that being said, you in a box of bullshit. Hey, let's start there. But one cup is like not even half full and dumped over, and this one is more than half full and it's standing strong. It's like this is you and this is them, or vice versa. And it's like unequal give and take. Like here you are still going strong, and this motherfucker's not bringing anything to the table, you or them, right? But it came out in reverse, and I asked to break down the Squirrel Spirit. It says believe in yourself. So with all that being said, and with us knowing that it did come out in reverse, I feel like, yeah, you are no longer allowing yourself to stand strong in the sandbox full of bullshit, while this motherfucker's over here not even a pail half full, trying to just be here. Like, yeah, you have dropped that. And it's not even necessarily, I'm not even necessarily picking up on like relationship vibes, Scorpio. I'm feeling like everything. Like we were saying, you are spring cleaning all around the board. Mentally, emotionally, in your 3D, all of that shit. So yeah, you are giving back. Giving back anything that is no longer serving to you, or that is no longer of use to you. And you know what I mean? It's some things, you know, your kids grow out of clothes. It's no longer serving to you to keep that shit. You know what I mean? So it's not necessarily a relationship vibe I'm getting, Scorpio, but I'm definitely seeing that there's a shift in the way that you prioritize things and the way that you hold on to things. I just heard. So the next card out is like, yeah, I feel like these two cards actually go together. This is Pinocchio, the lion motherfucker, things make you go, So with these three cards coming out together, like I was saying, you're reorganizing, giving back, donating, all those things that you can no longer use or that are no longer serving to you. Just spring cleaning all around the board. This is now a representation of actual people, I feel like. So while this was more so giving us a picture of your environment, like your home, your workplace, your spiritual things, I feel like this is your emotions, right? You are reassessing people as well. Motherfuckers that necessarily did not have your highest good. Some lying ass motherfuckers, okay? Okay. Yeah, you are. Look at the little boy. Don't he look like he's looking like, he feels like the principal to me for this read. And these is two badass kids coming in there trying to plead their case. And the principal's like, motherfucker, I know you lying. Like, I can look at how you ain't even said nothing yet, and I know you finna lie, type shit. So I definitely feel like, especially with this Mercury retrograde, maybe it is a physical person, because with this I get people. So maybe it is someone that is trying to come back, and we did pick up on that with the Tarot Tea sip session for the singles. So a lot of y'all could be singles up in this motherfucker, gang. People may be trying to come back, but it's like a motherfucker can't even get nothing over on you, Scorpio. Your shit, like I said, your spidey senses and shit is so lit in February and March that a motherfucker can't even lie to you before they even open their mouth, right? Principal bad kid shit. Before you even open your mouth, I know you finna lie. I know you about to lie. I just know it. So definitely you are reevaluating, reassessing, and that goes all around the board. Like I said, it's all around the board. So give me some cards out here, and I am feeling like it's multiple, because there are multiple people in this card, even though I know that these are fucking wooden dolls. Anyway, it's multiple people in this card, so I do feel like there are multiple motherfuckers you're gonna have to stiff arm. Divine masculine, divine feminine, Scorpio. Okay, give me some cards out here for the crow spirit, the energy of Scorpio's environment, the energy in your environment for February. And the end of, the end of February and the beginning of March. I almost said the end of March, beginning of February. I don't know what the fuck. Give me some fucking cards on the table for why the fucking crow card is on the table for Scorpio, please. Okay, shit. Y'all, this fucking retrograde is hitting us hard, Jesus. I don't know why they don't want to come out. Must be a good message. Because they are really... Okay. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna split it. Damn, Pam, you're doing too much. So, with this breaking down the crow spirit, co-create with spirit, I get 3D, heavy 3D vibes on this card. Heavy 3D vibes. So if this is breaking down crow spirit, co-create with spirit, I feel like you are ascending. What is the environment? This is the environment of your y'all see that retrograde shit hit me like that? This is the energy of your environment, G. The shit that's going on around you in your 3D, right? We already had the crow card out here. Now, if this is breaking down, this is 3D shit. This is 5D and above, right? So if I'm getting these two cards together, I feel like your spiritual gang is you and your spiritual gang is ascending. Like they are, I feel like they are encroaching. I just heard, is that a fucking word? I've never used that word before, but I heard it, so I'm going to say it again. I feel like your 5D team, your spiritual gang, the God of your understanding, source, all your passed on loved ones is encroaching upon your 3D to help you co-create with them so that you can manifest and bring to fruition whatever this thing is that they need. Because I feel like this thing is a very big part of your purpose, life path, all of that shit. Whatever this idea thing is that you're trying to bring into fruition, it's like a business. I keep getting like a business, something that can make you money, but it's also good for the collective is what I'm hearing. So that part, that thing that they're really trying to get you to see is a part of your path, and it also helps others. So that's why they at this point are like especially with this bird card, they like chirping in your ear like, nigga, do that shit. You keep having the same thoughts over and over and over and you don't understand what it means. Write it down, okay? Write it all down. And then come back and read it with your 3D brain if that's what it's going on, why you don't understand what they trying to tell you. Write it down and then come back to it with your 3D brain so you could try to break that shit down, because it is something that they are really trying to bring to your attention that they want you to do, start, build, create. You know what I mean? There's this brand new thing that they want you to produce, and you are getting intuitive hits and downloads about it. But I think either, especially with this squirrel card saying believe in yourself, I feel like you might feel like you can't do it, or you don't know how, or you know what I mean, like Google that shit, or go to, you know what I mean, look up, if it's a business or something you're trying to start, look up like networking functions in your local neighborhood, like different little events that you can go to where there are other brand new small business entrepreneurial people like that, to where you can get, so you can network, G, and get some information, and you know what I mean, go from there. If you don't have all the knowledge of how to do this thing, you have to believe in yourself enough to put yourself in the right place to get the knowledge. Thank you, G. Yeah, that's what they trying to get me to tell you. You got to put yourself in the right place so that you can acquire the knowledge to move forward. This is how they are trying to encroach on your 3D to help you to co-create with them. They are trying to put you in a specific place, my G, in the month of March. Definitely. In the month of March, they are trying to put you in a specific place with a group of people in the 3D. In the 3D that can help you with this business. I'm gonna just say business because that's what the fuck I got. Yeah, I feel like you sleeping on yourself. If we asking why this crow spirit is here and why is this damn Pam you doing too much, why is that here? Because you are sleeping on self, right? We already had this card come out, believe in yourself, right? So Scorpio, I believe that in the past you maybe didn't understand how powerful you was, how much you could do something. I feel like sometimes you might have some negative self-talk, like not even that deep though. I don't even think it's negative self-talk. I think it's just like I ain't never did this, I don't know how to do it. But don't let that limit you, you know what I mean? Get the information that you need to move forward. Yeah, these ain't our cards, we just needed those. Bottom of the deck, yes, bottom of the deck. We very seldomly pull this card, but yeah, my Leah card, it says tap in. Also, it's the number 11. This is a Scorpio read. We are the 11th month, right? Yes. So tap in, and look, you see that wand in her hand? Like everything you need is right here in your hand. Hold on, Karma. Everything that you need to bring this thing into fruition is, you have it. You know what I mean? You have the magic. You just got to tap in and listen to what they're trying to tell you so that you can move forward. What's wrong, baby?
Oh, I know you don't want to wake up Susie so we can clean up. But I tried. But
And she won't? Okay, well, just wait for a little longer. You ain't got to try to wake her up, okay? Okay.
She might wake up by herself.
Yeah, just let her wake up. It might be too early for her, okay? Okay, baby. Thank you, though. My bad, y'all. Yeah, you got to tap in, G. Tap in and listen to what you are being told. Let your steps be guided, G. Don't talk yourself out of it, Scorpio. Whatever it is, you can do it. You're supposed to be doing it. Like, this is directly in your path, G. Real shit. Yeah. That motherfucker said trapped. I want to see if I can't find the card again. Yeah, it said trapped. So, I mean, and that just unfolded on its own. So you have to get out of this trap mentality of, I don't know how to do something, so I'm just not going to do it. No, you have to find the knowledge of how to do it so that you can do it. G is for you to do. So don't put yourself in this box, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Think outside the box and tap in, G. All right, let's get some cards out here for Frog Spirit for the month of March. Clear out the clutter for Scorpio. What is the Frog Spirit here for? Well, in reverse, we had the Betrayal card, paid in full. So this is a motherfucker that you, these two people, we know who the fuck they are. They are in street business with each other, but one of these motherfuckers is a snake and ends up betraying the other, right? We already know how this goes. This is the movie Paid in Full. But it came out in reverse, G. So like I was saying, there is a business or something that you are having thoughts about. Go ahead and do that shit. It's going to turn out well for you. There's someone, like I said, in your 3D that you are going to be able to come together with and be able to acquire the knowledge of how to move forward in starting this business. This is somebody who will not snake you. This is in reverse. This is someone who will not betray you. This is actual, I just saw the Two of Cups, but I don't feel like it's a romantic relationship. I feel like this is two people that can come together with the intentions of longevity in this business venture, Scorpio. So, damn, G. Yeah, y'all coming up in the month of March. Well, we coming up in the month of March, Scorpio. So yeah, you better get that shit. You better get that shit. Let me get some advice cards. And we very seldomly use this deck, this fucking Ascension deck. We pulling out a whole bunch of decks that we ain't used in a minute. We had the Animal Spirit Oracle. We got this card that we've never had before ever in any read, I don't think. And now we're going back to this Ascension deck. So yeah, I feel like you are in this brand new energy, Scorpio. Coming into March, yeah, yo, like I was saying, I also get like High Priestess, Magician, like you can do anything, my G, anything. So let's get some advice for Scorpio for the end of February moving into March, please. Let's get some cards for advice out here for Scorpios moving into March, please. What's the advice for Scorpio moving into March? And I hear a motorcycle. So yeah, a lot of y'all is getting balanced. Everything is balancing out. Definitely. Okay, I'm about to split the deck. The Pleiades. The Pleiadians are great healers. They love Earth and all who live on her. By drawing this card, you are being invited to open your heart to Pleiadian healing. Let them enfold you in their loving, healing blue light so that their wisdom and gifts flow into you. When you have absorbed these qualities into your energy fields, pass them on to others. Remember that the animals who come from the Pleiades, sheep, pandas, and pigs, heal people and the land. Bless them and honor their work for our planet. Affirmation, I open my heart to love and healing from the Pleiades. This is the number 16, which is the number 7, which is a fucking divine number for me. We got 7 here and 11 here. So your steps are definitely being guided, G. You are, like I said, your spidey senses and shit is definitely lit as fuck. And with it saying that the Pleiadians are great healers and they love Earth and all who live on it, that's what I was feeling with that motorcycle. When the motorcycle came through, it's like you being balanced. By you reorganizing everything and putting everything in its proper place, it's like on an energetic level, on an emotional level, you are able to heal these things. You know what I mean? That's why I was saying with this Mercury retrograde is very I feel like for Scorpio in particular is very important because we are being, it's like not that we're being tempted, but that we're being pulled back to all of the different things that we learned the most from. And so by us being pulled back to those things, now we can reassess and really absorb the lesson and show our spiritual gang like, yeah, I got it, G. You know what I mean? Level me up. Like, you know what I mean? I'm ready for my blessing now type shit. That's what I'm getting with this. You know what I mean? It's like Yeah, by drawing this card, you are being invited to open your heart to the Pleiadian healing. You are healing all of those, because, you know, sometimes pain is the greatest teacher. You know what I mean? That's especially as a Scorpio. That's how we really learn things the best, by having to experience it or having a negative adverse effect from something, right? Like, we got to bump our head a whole bunch of motherfucking times, or, you know what I mean? It's like we don't get the lesson unless we can feel it, type shit. So I feel like by this saying, you know, you are being invited to open your heart to the Pleiadian healing. That's what's going on here. By you going back and reassessing the lessons that you learned from being hurt the most, it's like you double checking that shit, like, okay, I got it. You know what I mean? So that, because I know a lot of times for us as Scorpios, we can move forward in anger. Like, if a motherfucker does something that we don't like, or if, you know what I mean, a motherfucker slap our hand, we want to slap their motherfucking hand. That's just our reaction and our instinct as a Scorpio. I feel like the advice for you moving forward that's coming out of this card is like, by you going back and learn, and it's like you doing an overview of all the different times when a motherfucker took you to that point where you wanted to lash out or put your hands on that person or whatever it may have been. By you going back and reassessing all them different moments, it's like moving forward, you can be in those type of emotional situations and not lose your cool, not let a motherfucker take you out of your square, my G. You feel me? I feel like that's what the advice is here with this card. Like, reassess all those different knives in your motherfucking back, so that moving forward, if a motherfucking knife is pulled, my G, you don't necessarily have to stab a motherfucker first. Like, you don't have to react in anger. Sometimes when motherfuckers, I mean, let's just keep it a buck. Motherfuckers tell the truth when they mad and when they drunk. So if a motherfucker is so upset that they are, they have lost control, let them lose control, G. Evaluate that shit in the moment. You know what I mean? And make their anger work for your highest good. You know what I mean? Because if somebody else is upset and you, Scorpio, react in a way that's, okay, bitch, I'm mad too. Like, you with it, I'm with it, let's get it, right? In your Jeezy voice. When you do that, you are not really learning nothing, A. B, nobody wins. And C, now you mad and you probably going to end up putting your hands on a motherfucker. That's just what we do. Okay? I know, I'm a Scorpio. Okay? So that's not what we trying to do. So it's like, the lesson for you in reevaluating this shit, and definitely with this retrograde shit hitting, is you don't have to react to anger. You don't have to sting because a motherfucker tries to sting you. Because a lot of times a motherfucker don't even sting us. They just be trying us, and we be like, bitch, no, it's what you're not going to do. So I feel like you are alchemizing your emotions and your temper, G. And I'm very fucking proud of you, because I know that shit took a whole lot of work. It definitely did for me. So Scorpio gang in the building, that has been your messages. I leave y'all on unconditional peace, love, and light, and I hope that shit helped you. Bye.